Today I'm going to show you how pieces of paper get sucked onto a fan. Okay everyone, so you might be thinking that fans blow air out, so how could they suck pieces of paper to them? Well, have you ever put a piece of paper at the back of the fan before? So when you put a piece of paper onto the back of the fan, it sticks. Now let's talk about what is happening here. So I have turned off the fan now so that it's not that noisy anymore. And I'm going to talk about what was happening before. So fans blow air out from the front, but they do not blow air. They don't really blow air out from the back. The fan is not designed to blow air in all different directions out the front and out the back. The blades are actually angled to suck the air in from the back and push it out the front. That is how the fan works. So this is why when you put a piece of paper at the back of a fan, it gets sucked onto the fan. Let's try that again. It makes an interesting sound. It's quite loud. Okay, now let's see what happens when we turn the fan off. So you can see that when we turn the fan off, the piece of paper falls down and is no longer attached to the back of the fan anymore. Okay, now I'm going to use the fan to suck up some smaller pieces of paper. I think I am going to drop the smaller pieces of paper from about here and see how many of them get sucked onto the back of the fan. Now, when I was testing what I will be doing in this video, I first tried dropping these very small pieces of paper around here at the back of the fan, but I found that not a lot of them stuck to the back of the fan. So I tried these larger pieces of paper, and I think they worked better because they have a larger surface area, but they are still the same thickness as the smaller pieces of paper. So that means that these pieces of paper and those pieces of paper will have the same density, and these pieces of paper will have more surface area to get sucked onto the back of the fan. You can see that some of these pieces of paper have bits of music on them. And that is because I didn't want to waste new paper, so I found some scrap paper and cut it up. Okay, now I am going to drop these pieces of paper just behind the fan and see how many of them get sucked onto the fan. Some of them are sucked onto the back of the fan. Let's turn off the fan and then try again. They have stuck onto the back of the fan in a weird pattern. They look like they are dropping down. Okay, that one stays up there because there is this part of the fan to support it up. Okay, now I am going to try something a bit different. I have spread out the pieces of paper on the floor and I am going to tilt the fan down so that it goes near the pieces of paper and so that the pieces of paper like jump onto the fan. Okay everyone, that is it for this video and I will see you next time.